All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Sean Hilliker. He is the Vice President of Exploration for Standard Uranium. And Sean, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Likewise, Steve. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, so the company's got news out today talking about Sundog, your uranium project, and we'll get in sort of what the news entails. But remind everyone a little bit about Sundog.
Yeah, Sundog is one of our biggest projects. It's up by Uranium City, so it's out on the Cracking Stone Peninsula in the far northwest of Saskatchewan. It's a project that we've had in our portfolio for a while. We've done a couple small drill programs on it over the last couple of winters, and we've recently just optioned it to Arrow Energy on October 20th last year. So it's under a 3-year earn-in agreement with Arrow. So we're gearing up to get out there and do our first summer drill program on the project in just a few days, really. And so that'll be year one for Arrow earning into the project. Yeah.
Yeah, so crews are getting on the mobilizing very soon. So tell me a bit about the drilling that you're planning. What exactly you're going to be doing work-wise?
Yeah, so like I said, this is our first summer drill program on the project. We've done a couple winter programs out on some different target areas, but now we're going to be coming in to do some drilling on some brand new target areas. So we were just up there doing some prospecting and mapping, which the news release talks about, and we'll get into. But this will be our first summer drill program. We've got about 1,000 to about 1,200 meters planned in about 5 to 7 drill holes. So testing some brand new showings that we've gone out in ground truth and actually found new uranium mineralization as well. And so we can get into that and talk about what we're going to be testing here.
Yeah, let's do that because you did a VTEM survey. You've done some other things, as you mentioned, on the ground. So tell me the areas that specifically you're looking at and what you're hoping to follow up on.
Sounds good. Yeah, we ran a new survey to really nail down the conductors we're looking for. So historically in this area, Steve, there's been a uranium deposit type that's been mined. There's actually a past producing mine on the project called Gunner. So those are Beaver Lodge style deposits. They're a little bit smaller tonnage wise, a little bit lower grade than the classic Athabasca style high grade uranium that we're focused on. So we're kind of coming back to this area with that kind of understanding and applying that methodology and exploration thesis to this area. So we're kind of looking at it from a different angle under a different light. And so the VTEM survey really helped us nail down where these conductive corridors are, those being the graphite-rich rocks that can form, the pathway for uranium to come in. And so we've done that earlier this year in the winter, got some really good targets there, and then pairing that with some other geophysical work as well, some gravity and resistivity surveys. So we've got just putting all that together in our targeting toolkit to come up here and look for some high grade.
Yeah, fairly quick drill program here. It won't take you very long, or?
Yeah, it should be about 4 weeks.
Okay.
5 to 7 drill holes. It's all really shallow targets, Steve. So there's actually uranium right at surface at Sundog, which is a little bit unique for the basin. Lots of times we're searching under, a couple 100 meters of sandstone kind of thing and looking at what we call blind targets. But here we actually have rocks at surface. So that's what we found when we were up there prospecting. We've confirmed the presence of these graphite-rich rocks right at surface, and they're actually mineralized. So we were able to follow the trend of these graphite rocks with uranium mineralized in them at surface for several 100 meters, which is really really unique for the Athabasca Basin. So that's one of our new target areas that we're calling Wishbone. It's never been drill tested before. We're really excited to get out there and get some holes into it. There's been some historical showings there before that sampled up some pretty good uranium grades as well as copper grades. So we got up there and ground truth that, confirmed that the radioactivity is there, and we've got our drill holes pinpointed now to get up there essentially next week and kick this thing off. So we're really excited to go test Wishbone and then a couple other target areas as well, McNee and Spring Dome. So lots to look at, and it should be a really exciting program.
All right, we'll leave it there. Sean, thanks so much. Good luck for that, and we look forward to following the story, okay?
Absolutely. Thanks, Steve. Talk soon.
All right, to you as well. Sean Hilliker, the Vice President of Exploration for Standard Uranium.